In this video, I'll be explaining about the managed table and also external table in Hive database. We'll also look at the differences and we will be doing a hands-on session as well on Hive database to understand the differences. Right. So here is the comparison between these two type of table. In the managed table, it is completely managed by Hive, starting from your creation of the table to dropping out the table. Whereas in external table, Hive will just take care of deletion of metadata, I mean the structure of the table, but it will not touch the data file. The regular managed table are created using create table table name syntax, whereas we have an external keyword in external table. Right, it is directly stored under Hive Metastore warehouse directory, but whereas in external table, the data file is stored on HDFS, whatever path you externally provided. So while you are creating the table, the next difference is when you drop a particular table, particular managed table, Hive will take care of even deleting the data file also. But whereas in external table, only the structure is deleted, but not the file on the HDFS. We'll be looking at this example in the hands-on. So just wait for a minute, and Hive will take care of all the archival, unarchive, truncating, merging. These operations are all possible in managed table, whereas it is not possible in external tables. Right? The ACID transaction only works for managed tables. Right? If you are doing any updates, deletes, so that is supported only for the managed table, whereas it is not supported in external table. Query result cache is possible in managed table for better performance, but in case of external table that is not possible. Right, the data on the table structure is tightly coupled here. If you define a table with a certain data type, you will have to have data provided in the same data type, whereas in external table, the data file is coming from external source, so it can contain, but you will be skipping those bad data when you retrieve your data. So the data file and the structure is loosely coupled in external table. So the next difference is the data insertion is actually slower due to all these compliance check. Right, we have the database data type and length, those checks, but whereas in external table it is very faster. You There's no relation between when you are loading the data file into a particular HDFS, because it's not performing any schema compliance check. So that's why so both the file type table types have its own advantages and also disadvantages, but these are the major differences. So let's look at the hands-on part. So when we log into Ambari, the files view mode, right, if you go to root warehouse underscore under table space, you will be able to see two different folders, right, one for the managed and another for the external. So let's take an example of managed first. So under managed, you will have a folder called Hive, and whatever databases we have, there will be a separate folder created. So in this example, I'll be using Rohan BS underscore com database. So right now you don't see any files over here. Right, let me go ahead and create one particular table. So I'm on HQL client. I'm using Agility Pro. You can use it. It's a very good tool. I have already connected to Hive. I'm going to use this particular database, and if you carefully look at it, the manage table has got the syntax create table and the table name and along with the column names, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and create the table. So the table is created. Let's go back to our HDFS location. Yeah, so we have a folder with that particular table name is created. Under that, so right now it is empty. As soon as I insert some data, right, this should create the data file also inside that particular folder. So let's complete this. Now I'm going to go and refresh. See, this is how your data file is created, and this will have one particular record. If you do a select, it will show that particular record from the table. So let's look at the dropping of the table. So as soon as I drop the table, what we expect is this particular folder altogether should disappear, because Hive is managing not only the structure, it is also deleting the data files from the HDFS. I have now dropped the table. Let's go ahead and refresh here. So that folder is disappeared. So this is how it works with manage table, right? Let's get into external table. So for that, I have got simple file. I'm calling it as cust.ext, and I'm going to upload it under tmp folder just for this quick demo. Right, I have already uploaded the CSV file. This contains only 2 records, and what I will do here is I already have this syntax written in order to save some time. So the first line of the code is statement is completely the same except this particular keyword, and additionally we will be specifying the row format, which is our delimited, right? It's a delimited with a comma. So we will have to specify that row format is delimited and fields terminated by comma, right? And it is stored as a text file, and we will be giving the location of that particular folder, right? So that's all. You can go ahead and run this create table. So the table is now created, right? So you are able to see records in it, right? We have not done any inserts here. Directly when you do a select star from the external table, whatever data is there in a file, it will directly read those data and then displaying on the table when you perform select star from. Even you can even do the inserts. That insert is possible, and you see after this insert we will quickly look at the table records. So we're able to do insertion, but any updates or deletes will not be possible, because we are altering data on the file, right? So if we go back to this particular folder, see, after inserting the data file is created here, right? So this is how external table will handle all the inserts in a particular table. So now let's try to drop this particular table and see. So as per our comparison, even though we drop the table, a table structure is dropped from the Hive Metastore, but if you really go back to your file location, these will not be going away, right? I am just refreshing, so the file still exists. So this is the reason the Hive for the manage table, it will take care of complete life cycle of the table. But whereas in external table, even though you drop a particular table from the database, and if you query this table again, it will not work, because the structure is already dropped, right? It says table not found, right? So the structure is dropped, but your underlying file system still has that data file. So these are all the differences between managed table and your external tables. I hope you understood and liked it. Thank you, and happy learning. Thank you guys.